I'll give you an idea of how simple the form is. I have a tennis student who's 9 years old, and she's a little precocious, she's a little literary, and one Saturday afternoon in a lesson, I started telling her that I had had some poems published in Japan, and she was very impressed, and I started explaining the form to her. The next week, she came back. That little bird that fell from its nest, that I watched grow up, that I found one day, that I found on the ground that was covered with blood. It knocked me over. So, if a 9-year-old can write that, we all can write. It wasn't the Americans who dropped the bomb. It was the consciousness of the era. If Japan had had the bomb, we would have dropped it too. The beauty of the gamelan, no matter what notes you hit, they all sound fine. The way bodies fit together at all angles. Pissing in the snow. My 4-year-old son says, "Look, there's the grass." Dreamed of you for 3 nights now. You take a sip of wine and say, "Sorry to bother you." Shoveled 6 inches of snow off the court, then played all afternoon while snow continued to fall. World Series one. Indian summer nights in the Bronx. Finally, no more baseball. A blare of trumpets on 163rd Street. A flute answers from Central Park. Piano player in Chelsea begins to comp. The bass stalks Brooklyn. Drummer shattering glass all over the city. The widow at the wedding dances with everyone's husband. In misty rain, I see my children looking out the window, waiting for me to come home. Another musical one. Once at Birdland, after Coltrane's solo, Miles said, "Hey man, why you play so long?" And Train said, "'Cause it took that long to play." We throw our coins into the fountain, and in the morning, you leave for Tokyo, and I fly to New York. Our first time together lasts 3 minutes, and you get pregnant. 40 years later, we have 7 grandchildren and live 3,000 miles apart. When I got busted, police rode me to the station, handcuffed in the back seat, with a cop who whistled, "My melancholy baby." My nonna, my grandmother, my nonna at the stove, zucchini flowers in batter, sizzling in the frying pan. Last day of summer, in sparkling sunshine, hitting balls with my 3-year-old grandson. Better than Paris.